Welcome back to another episode of Careful Boys. Since we got a couple parents in the room, you might be able to answer this with a little bit more of a deeper emotion than the rest of us. But the question I wanted to ask is, you guys know how when you're, I guess in our generation of Asian parenting, there was the, what is it called? The old flex used to be, my son is a lawyer, doctor, engineer, astronaut, or if you're Johnny Kim, all of them. And
yeah.
Now that you're a parent, what is the next generation of flex that you would be like maximum proud that your kid is this thing?
My kid became rich pursuing their dreams.
That general?
Yeah, that'd be my
That general?
I flex, or you think, because I think I'm weird.
Because I know you want Taika to be like the May.
No. That's my personal.
Oh, yeah.
I think there's like general societies.
Yes, yeah, that one.
And there's mine, but because I think I'm an outlier. Okay. So I think I care about things that the regular people don't care about. I think regular...
You definitely care about things regular people don't care about.
But yeah, regular people, what they care about, what it seems like now in our generation, is how many accolades the kids can rack up so they can brag in conversations and on social media. So you'll see parents like...
Ain't that what Asian parents did in the past too?
Yeah, but now they do it with like cool stuff. Oh, my kid's in this gay ass piano recital. Now it's like, oh, look at my kid. He won 50 medals at these jiu-jitsu competitions or whatever. Oh, he's in a dunk contest. And you're like, is this for your kid or is this for you?
Contest. Isn't that what you make Taika do though? Jiu-jitsu and basketball?
He does what he does.
Is that for you?
Oh, he does. That's why he's only done 2 competitions. If it was up to me, he'd be competing every week. Yeah. But it's up to him.
And he's like, Papa, I want to do a piano recital. Nah, she's gay.
No, but even that, like that's I think like that's new gen. The way Taika goes, I don't want to play this no more. I want to do something else. You know, like how he was playing ball hardcore, and then he's like, yeah, and then he's like, I want to do something else. Like the fact that you let him is new gen to me.
And
right? Because you're just stuck in it if you did it as a kid.
The fact that we have a conversation.
Yeah.
I let him know what the quitting point is. So when I put him in swimming, I'm like, what I really care about is your safety. I want to be able to be inside, and if you're playing around in the backyard, you jump in the pool somehow, you could swim out of it, right? So I'm like, once I know you can confidently swim, you can quit anytime.
Oh. Okay.
So we ended up doing swim classes. He ended up making the swim team, and then it was going like this. And I think most Asian tiger parents are like, oh shit, start competing. We're gonna get fucking medals. He's like, you know what? Swimming is kind of boring. You're just like doing this the whole time, back and forth.
He's absolutely right.
And I was like, yeah, you know what? You're right. So we just pulled him out because I know
once you could swim, it's like I'm gonna be in a walking competition.
Yeah,
it's whack.
So I'm like, okay, like
just keep walking.
You know what's worse is when you're swimming in a meet and you think you're fucking hauling ass, and then you look at like the ground and you see people just walking.
Oh man!
Like fuck, this guy's he's setting the pace right now.
But then I do fill up the time, so I'm like, well, with that time, like. Just be idle and like rot your youth away. I'm like, what do you do during recess? And he goes, oh, I play soccer every recess. I'm like, do you like soccer? He goes, yeah, and that's why we put him in soccer.
Wow, okay. Yeah. Did you ever show him, like, because he got so good swimming, water polo?
He sucks at swimming.
Why are you smiling? What's going on?
He's been there. He went to Taika's first swimming competition.
Oh, he sucks at swimming?
He was like dead last. And then afterwards,
he was trying though.
And then after I asked him, he's like, "Oh, I didn't know that was a competition."
Shut up.
He really didn't know. I was like, "Why'd you swim so slow?" I'm like, "At practice, I saw you swim so fast." And then he's like, "Oh, that was a competition." I'm like, "Why are you wearing your team's thing like on your shit? Like, why do you have your heat number with a Sharpie on your forearm and know what lane you're?"
No wonder our parents beat us. That's exactly the shit we
did
probably
not know he was in a competition. I'm like, when else are you swimming from a dive block?
That's some ADD shit, dude. That's some fucking ADD shit.
Funny though, what I liked about the swim meet is that Taika went with like 6 other kids. Yeah. They finished, and no offense, but this is just what happened. They finished way ahead of him. Like he was still in the pool for like maybe 30 more seconds.
Just by himself.
He was just like trying to make it. But I loved how he just came out and was like, yeah, I rocked that shit. You know what I mean? Like he just was like, yeah, I did it. I was on my own time. He was like, yeah, it was good. And I was like, yeah, man, go get it, dude. yeah. Confidence.
Okay.
You swim the right way. You know, like when you're doing freestyle, it's like
he was doing his own stroke.
Your head is in the water, right? And then every single time you're like that. His head was out of the water the whole time. And I'm like, since when do you fucking swim like that? What the hell? Yeah, you don't swim like that, especially for speed. Like, you don't have your head out the water. I'm like, what the hell is going
And you have
on?
to do like a certain stroke too, right?
The competition. I thought it was a free for all today.
Yeah.
We're just trying new shit, you
I
know.
was just swimming at a new pool.
How about for you, Anthony? If your daughter, like, what would be the flex that you would enjoy very much?
The only thing is, I have no fucking idea any personality from this alien newborn yet. So like, it's very difficult to. I can only imagine. But I will say that what is ironic with the times today is I feel like our parents all wanted us to have like a certain type of etiquette back then, right? The ability to like proactively know how to go up to somebody, like say hi to an elderly person, let them eat first, bow your head.
And then you say, my parents said they want you to leave.
But you know, like I feel like that was so like they wanted it back then, and so you always had to do it, but you never liked it. Nowadays, I feel like the generation maybe won't force their kids as hard, that it would be such a flex if your kid was like decidedly good at that.
On their own accord.
Yeah, they just chose to be like super respectful. You know, they were like looking at their younger cousins or whatever and choosing to like be a good person and like wait for elders to eat before they like partook in some random stuff. Chose to like ask permission, even if you were gonna say yes anyway.
They can do that without being like coached to do that.
See, all I'm saying, that's what the flex would be. Because all I'm saying is, all of our parents hella wanted us to do that, to the point where it's always like, oh, say hi to your auntie. Do you remember your auntie? You don't remember your auntie. He doesn't remember you. And you're just sitting there, just like, I didn't even fucking say anything, and now you just want to fucking run away and play.
Your daughter would go, say hi to your Uncle Bart. Oh, Uncle Bart, hey, congrats on that black belt.
Or I'd be like, hey, make sure you go say hi. And she's already gone. I turn around, she's already fucking like saying hi to Uncle Bart. You know what I mean? It's just, everything's just like cool. Like, I feel like that'd be a sick flex.
That'll never happen with Taika.
Like 99.9% of kids. Yeah.
I feel like we were all forced to back.
Yes, yeah.
And now it's like, we probably, I assume in parenting, you don't force it as much.
Every time I get to my mom's or my aunt's house, my mom and dad would be like, oh, play piano for your relatives. I would come in and already cry. You like jazz?
I would love for my kid to want to play like piano or something. Yeah. Like choose to learn it. Because I know, you know, in today's parenting, we want to be flexible. We want them to explore their curiosities. Yeah, right. But like if they chose those really traditional things that my parents maybe would have wanted us to be good at or care for.
Dude, that's a really good one you picked, man. That's really good. Because it's not even based on accomplishment. That's just like, you have a kid everyone loves to have around.
Do you have any like dreams for them already, like ready to go? Like, oh man, she's gonna be a fucking gymnastics star, dog, like tennis star.
I only have the anti-dream. Please don't want to be a dancer for your career, please.
Oh, yeah? Dang.
Look up to you and be like, Dad, you did what?
Yeah, man.
You're famous. I'm gonna fucking change the game too.
Yeah, she might end up like Bailey or something.
I think if I was still super in the world where like I could pull off some nepotism type shit and give some extra, like, you know, or like know what to look out for so they're not walking into fucking a grooming environment or some shit, you know?
All right. Dance with the devil.
Well, let me ask you this then. Let's say Jackson Wang had a daughter and then fucking Mike Song had a daughter. All these people had daughters. They all wanted to start a girl group together. And they invited your daughter to be part of it. You would still be like, I don't want this for you.
Girl group for Just Dance or like an icon group?
Yeah, icon group, yeah. But dance is part.
And Jackson's daughter's a part of it? I mean, fuck it, let's do it.
That's hell yeah, dude.
And Mike Song's daughter.
But Jackson's daughter is the worst one.
That's not the point. That's not the point. Like I said, it's the idea of like, it's like just choosing to live life, and you're like, hey, I want to play on hard mode. I want to play on God mode the whole time. If I get hit once, I'm 0 HP and have to start over. It's like, why do that?
But you're okay with it?
Protected because it's your homies girls too, and then they're like, it is like if they went straight to the industry, it's like, oh shit, I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen.
Okay, here's the bigger difference. If I were to really be honest about this, number one, I think those wishes from like our generation, our parents' generation, is them being like, we sacrificed everything, came here during the war, like do something fucking good with your life because we'll never get that chance, right?
I had that.
So assuming that we actually have done something decent with our life, I don't think I have to reflect the same version of pressure. Okay. Now it's more like, hey, like you don't have to worry about stuff because I did something with my life and you're more taken care of. If anything, I'm going to give you a little bit more privilege of choice.
Like, I kind of like the idea of dry cleaning.
Like what grandma and
The
grandpa
old
did.
family business.
You know how they fantasize, like romanticize old jobs? The good old days.
I got nothing against any version of work. Like, I don't give a shit if you make diapers or if you pick up trash. Like if you're into it, you're skilled at it, you find a niche and you make a fuck ton of success, go for it. If you're like a dry cleaning mogul and you have like 17 locations across 3 states and you're just raking it in, what am I gonna say? But if you're just like doing a difficult service, hardcore work business and you're just getting by, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
I just don't want my kid to be lazy.
Like, why did your grandparents come here, sacrifice everything, do that? We gave you everything for 2 generations, and now you're doing that.
How do you reverse engineer laziness in kids? Is there a way you think?
I think there's 2 things you have to teach. One is helping them. I don't want to say find a passion because I don't think that works. I think discover passions. So you have to do a lot of things to find out what the passion is. Because I think most people just sit on the couch. I'm just waiting for my passion.
Yeah.
That never happens. You got to go out and do things millions of times. And you're like, oh shit, I kind of like this, right?
Waiting for my inspiration. Let's go.
That sounds like your white guy character from JK films. Virgil.
Yeah, most people do that. They're just like, I haven't picked anything because I don't know, my passion isn't called. Like your passion's not gonna call, dude.
The way he looks up.
And then the other thing is work ethic. So I think that's the hard part. I think that's why like sports or whatever and all that stuff kind of helps because then you realize it's not really about the destination. It's really about the day-to-day grind. And then once you build that habit of the day-to-day grind, you can apply it to anything. So that's the 2 things I just want to be able to teach Taika. And then
And the third thing, the TRT.
yeah. Steroids and then having the right Buddhas all over the place.
Primary Buddha. Multiple primary.
I just hope I like my kid. Because the other option is I'm leaving him in boarding school in the UK or something.
Oh,
That's his destiny already. Joe's before having kids just like, dude, I either like them or they're in boarding school.
Yeah, that's it. Or you staying with grandma and grandpa, you're not gonna be with me.
have you guys run into any?
I might like them.
Have you run into any other parents in the world that truly you could tell they don't like their kid?
They don't. Nobody wants to admit it, but I think some people don't fucking like their kids, dude.
Here's a more
What's
nuanced
their
one.
names?
Here's a more nuanced one because I think at the end of the day, most parents, like, even if they dislike their kid, they still love them because just like this primal thing. A more nuanced one that I do notice is there are people that want to have kids versus people that want to raise kids. Because you see a lot of parents, they have this imagination of having kids, right? It's just like checking off a box, like graduating college, getting married, having kids. And then once they have them, you're like, oh wait, like it seems like you still care about your own personal or projects or whatever, or your hustle. And the kid is more of like you fill in the
Like a dog.
yeah, like a dog.
Gay guys buy teacup poodles.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that.
It accentuates
versus
who I
like,
am.
oh, you really wanted to have kids. Yeah.
Some people look at it like that though.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah.
Or they approach parenting like that.
Yeah.
Want kids really bad, and then if they're a fucking nuisance, I want to abandon them really bad.
What's the level for what's the line for nuisance? What are they doing? Where
They shit on themselves.
All of them do that.
what if you had a daughter and she's like, I just want to be a tagger?
The fact that she used the word tagger, she's out. Get the fuck out.
Sorry, sweetheart.
None of
She's
that
hella
toy,
good.
no toys.
She's
you
like the
can't
next-
be good.
she's
If you
the
call
next-
it a tagger, you
she's
just
the next
can't.
Shepherd Fairy.
You're a
dude.
toy. You're weak.
Like that though. What if she becomes like that?
It's all stencils only. She's inspired by Shepherd Fairy and Banksy.
Stencil. Skill.
She's like, Daddy, I want to tag with watercolors.
Stencils.